So now it looks like there's extra pressure on John Jones for walking away from what would have been the real legacy fight at heavyweight. Because now if Tom Aspinall goes on and has a great career, which I think a lot of people do, I know that Cody says extra pressure on Aspinall now to kind of come through. Great. That's fine. Here's the thing. If you start looking at John Jones's legacy on its own and you start to add his actions into it, it starts to tear down the legacy a little bit.
You know, it's fair. There's just so much unknown ultimately with a lot of this stuff. And it's not my favorite talking point in a lot of ways. And maybe it's because, yeah, when I've gotten to know him a little bit personally, right? And he made me feel very good as I'm venturing into a new career for myself with broadcasting. So it's real hard for me to sit here and talk about some things that I don't know a ton about. But quickly to address what Cody said about in terms of the pressure for Tom Aspinall, I think all the pressure lies on that motherfucker walking facing Tom Aspinall across the octagon. I think this is another guy who has a chance to be an all-time great. Gosh, I think the pressure on Aspinall is not fighting and sitting on, and you know what I mean, and training not to fight. So gosh, man, I'm
another guy wasting away, waiting for John Jones to make a decision or to not screw up or to not have to force an event to be moved or something like that.